Welcome to Play-by-Play Camps. My name is Ryan. I'm with Will and Macaulay, and today we're going to be talking about one of the most packed divisions in the NFL right now as we approach the NFL season, the AFC South, and we're going to be giving predictions on how that's going to end up as far as rankings are concerned. So, we'll start with Macaulay. How do you think it's going to end up?
I feel like the team that's going to come out top on the AFC South is the Indianapolis Colts. I think they're a very good team. With a healthy Andrew Luck, I think they're the best team in the AFC. AFC South, I think with the offensive additions, they had one of the best offensive lines last year. They have great weapons, two young running backs. Second place I think is going to be the Texans. Texans are also a great team. If that team can stay healthy, they're also a really great team as well.
All right, how about you, Will?
For first place, I predict the Colts as well, especially with Andrew Luck and their new coach. And they have a very good offensive line and really good wide receivers. And for second place, I actually picked the Jaguars because of Nick Foles, and they might have lost a key offensive piece in their run a few years ago to the AFC Championship. But I think with the addition of Nick Foles, and I believe in the new coach, I think that they could come out to be second and hopefully snatch a wildcard spot.
All right, well, that covers the AFC South. How about we talk about the AFC North a little bit? You guys cool with that? How about we talk about the AFC North and the standings there? There's more predictions for that.
Obviously, I think the Browns will come out top on the AFC North because the key additions was Odell Beckham Jr. and some great free agent pickups. Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, Nick Chubb, suspended Kareem Hunt, and their defensive line is probably one of the best defensive lines in the NFL. They're young, they're a little bit inexperienced, but I think they're going to come out top on the division.
And how about you, Will?
Okay, I have to disagree with you. For Baltimore, so I would pick the Ravens because even though the Browns have all these new offensive key pieces, I think that with Baker Mayfield's kind of like ego and with Odell Beckham Jr.'s attitude, I don't think that there could be some conflicts between the two. And I don't think that they will be as good as people might expect. And even though the Ravens might have lost some key defensive pieces like Terrell Suggs and C.J. Mosley, with Marquise Brown and a few more defensive pieces, I think that the Baltimore Ravens could come on top, and I believe that the Browns could snatch a wild card spot.
And Macaulay, what do you think about that? Do you think that the Browns are just too inexperienced to come out on top, or do you think that talent just means more?
I think talent just means more because if you have one of the two best wide receivers in the NFL and a promising young quarterback who had a great season last year, I think it's just talent-wise, that type of trio it's crazy, it's insane, and I've never seen that before.
All right, and we got some breaking news here. It seems as if Kobe Bryant may be coming out of retirement, as he just announced on his Twitter. Mamba mode is unlocked again. That's a very interesting development. Obviously, the Lakers making recent acquisitions of LeBron and Anthony Davis. Although he didn't necessarily announce his team, I think it's probably fair to assume that he's going to the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
So, how does that strike you, Macaulay, and Kobe Bryant's coming back?
That is insane. I think Kobe Bryant coming back is interesting. Mamba mode is unlocked, I guess. We'll see what happens. I think now with Kobe Bryant, the team, and old Kobe Bryant, probably come off the bench. But, that's pretty interesting news to hear on this day.
I don't think that would be the best decision for Kobe Bryant because it's good that he wants to try basketball again and, of course, probably win more championships. But with the Lakers, they already have a very good starting five. They have LeBron, Boogie Cousins, Anthony Davis, thank you, and a few other key pieces. I don't think that Kobe Bryant would be the best fit for the Lakers.
All right, we have we're adding on to that development. Kobe has reported to be deciding between three teams. Thank you, Woj. the Lakers, the Hornets, and the Philadelphia 76ers. It's important to note that that's where his dad played, the 76ers. He was drafted to the Hornets, actually, and then obviously he was traded to the Lakers where he would fulfill his career. Okay, so Lakers, Sixers, and Hornets, where do you guys think you would fit out best? Personally, if I can start, Hornets. Because Lakers, they don't need another ball-dominant player, and Kobe's not a good enough spot-up shooter. Like, he's a good shooter, but he's not the great shooter that they need. Although his defense would be nice. He's kind of like, if I had to compare an old Kobe Bryant right now, I'd say he's kind of like a recent Lakers acquisition, actually, Avery Bradley, except worse on defense, and also worse from three. But he's kind of like an Avery Bradley right now. Then Hornets. The Hornets are basically the Bobcats now. They don't really have too much, and if Kobe wants to really make a legitimate impact, if that's his goal. If it's not just for cash, I don't know why he would need cash, so I guess he's just trying to make a new impact on a basketball team. Then I guess the Hornets are the place to go. Of course, the Sixers don't really need that kind of piece. The Sixers are looking like solid contenders for the conference semis, so Kobe's definitely not the piece that they're going to really need. Except, actually, no, the Sixers do have a case for it, because maybe the veteran leadership. That's what I would say. So either Sixers or Hornets, but he definitely does not need to go back to the Lakers. What about you, Will?
I think that the Hornets would be the best. He would be the face of the franchise, and he would start to bring the franchise back up again because of the loss of Kemba Walker to the Boston Celtics. And another reason why I think that he shouldn't play at the 76ers, although they have some key young players and experience, him being a veteran might be nice. I think the fans of Philadelphia, if he doesn't do good, they won't be really happy. And I just think he'd be a benefit for the Hornets.
All right, well, thank you so much. We're up against the break, but we'll keep you updated on all the news from my co-hosts, Macaulay and Will. I'm Ryan. Thank you so much for watching.